Hey everyone, welcome back to Cover Crunch. In today's video, we're diving deep into something every car owner or future driver in the UK should understand. The UK car insurance group system, which ranges from Group 1 all the way up to Group 50. Knowing your car's insurance group can make a massive difference in how much you pay for cover each year. So, if you're thinking of buying a new or used car, this guide will help you figure out where your potential car stands and how you can save the most money on your premiums. Let's start with the basics. The UK insurance group system is managed by the Group Rating Panel, which includes members from the Association of British Insurers and Lloyd's Market Association. They assess every new car model and place it into one of the 50 insurance groups. Cars in Group 1 are the cheapest to insure, while those in Group 50 are at the top end of the scale, meaning they're much more expensive to cover. This rating helps insurance companies determine the level of risk associated with each vehicle, and that directly affects how much you'll pay. Now, what factors decide which group a car belongs to? There are quite a few. The panel looks at the car's performance, such as its engine size, power, and top speed. Faster cars tend to end up in higher groups because insurers see them as riskier. They also consider repair costs, since expensive parts or complex technology can make a car more costly to fix after an accident. Security features like alarms, immobilizers, and tracking systems can help lower a car's group rating, while the price of replacement parts and the time it takes to repair the vehicle also play a role. You might be wondering how this translates to your actual premium. Simply put, a car in Group 1 or Group 2, like a small hatchback or city car, will usually be much cheaper to insure, especially for new drivers. On the other hand, sports cars, luxury vehicles, or large SUVs that sit in higher groups can be significantly more expensive. So, if you're on a budget or just starting out, it's worth researching which cars fall into the lower insurance groups before making a purchase. One of the best ways to find the right car for your budget is to compare different models online. Many car and insurance websites have tools where you can check a vehicle's insurance group simply by entering the make and model. This can help you see how one car compares to another in terms of insurance cost before you commit to buying. It's also worth getting a few insurance quotes yourself because factors like your age, location, and driving history will still make a difference, even for cars in the same group. If you're specifically looking for the cheapest cars to insure, you lines generally want to look at compact cars with smaller engines. Models like the Ford Fiesta, Volkswagen Polo, Hyundai i10, or Toyota Yaris often appear in lower insurance groups. These cars not only offer affordable premiums, but also tend to be fuel efficient and easy to maintain, making them ideal for young or first-time drivers. It's important to remember that while the insurance group gives you a strong indication of potential costs, it isn't the only thing that affects your premium. Personal factors such as your age, postcode, driving experience, and claims history can all influence what you pay. So even if your car is in a low insurance group, your premium might still be higher if you live in an area with a lot of accidents or car thefts. In summary, understanding the UK insurance group system can save you a lot of money and help you make a smarter decision when buying a car. Always do your research, compare insurance quotes, and check which group your chosen vehicle belongs to before making your purchase. That little bit of homework can make a big difference to your yearly costs. Now let's look at how insurers actually calculate your premium beyond the insurance group itself. Insurance companies gather a wide range of data to predict how likely you are to make a claim. They consider your driving record, including any penalty points, your occupation, and even how many miles you drive each year. The more time you spend on the road, the higher the chance of an incident, and that can push up your premium. Insurers also factor in where you park overnight. A car kept in a locked garage is seen as safer than one parked on the street. Another important factor is your voluntary excess, which is the amount you agree to pay out of pocket if you make a claim. Increasing your voluntary excess can reduce your premium as it shows the insurer that you're willing to share part of the risk. However, it's important to choose an amount you could realistically afford to pay if you ever needed to claim. Combining this with careful car selection and good security measures can make a noticeable difference in your insurance costs. Modern technology has also started to influence insurance pricing through telematics, often known as black box insurance. This system records how you drive, your speed, acceleration, braking, and the time of day you travel. If you're a careful driver, you can often earn a lower premium after a few months of good driving data. Telematics policies are especially popular with young drivers because they reward safe driving habits with lower costs, helping to balance out the high prices that typically come with inexperience. Another great way to manage your insurance cost is by improving your car's security and safety features. Installing a dash cam, a steering wheel lock, or an approved alarm system can help deter theft and may earn you a discount with some insurers. Even small actions like parking in well-lit areas or using secure parking zones can contribute to a lower risk rating. In addition, cars that come with advanced driver assistance systems such as automatic emergency braking and lane-keeping assistance often get placed in lower insurance groups because they reduce the likelihood of accidents. It's also worth noting how vehicle modifications can affect your group rating and premium. While some modifications are purely cosmetic, others, like engine tuning, alloy wheels, or performance upgrades, can easily move your car into a higher group. Even adding spoilers or changing suspension can signal increased risk to insurers. If you modify your car, you must inform your insurance provider, as failing to do so could invalidate your policy. Always check how a modification might impact your premium before making any changes. Another thing to think about is the age of your car. Newer models often have better safety features, but can be more expensive to repair, putting them in a higher group. Older cars might sit in lower groups, but if they lack modern security systems or are costly to maintain, the benefit might not be as big as you'd expect. The best approach is to find a balance, a car that's reliable, secure, and not overly powerful. This way, you'll enjoy both lower insurance and fewer maintenance worries. When it comes to saving money, don't underestimate the power of shopping around. Insurance prices vary widely from one company to another, even for the same car and driver profile. Use comparison websites and check at least 3 or 4 different insurers before making your decision. Some providers offer discounts for multi-car policies, long-term customers, or those who install additional safety features. Taking the time to compare can save you hundreds of pounds a year without sacrificing coverage. Finally, keep in mind that building up a no-claims discount can have a major long-term benefit. Each year you drive without making a claim earns you a discount on your next premium, which can add up significantly over time. Protecting the discount is crucial, so drive carefully, avoid unnecessary claims, and consider small repairs out of pocket if they're cheaper than losing your no-claims bonus. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to keep your insurance affordable over the years. Thanks for watching the video. If you found this guide helpful, please hit the subscribe button and give the video a like to support the channel. And if you have any questions or want to share your own experience with car insurance groups, drop your thoughts down in the comments section. I'll be happy to read and reply.